Ah, they're running, folks. They're running. Collective, check this out, man. I just got a heavy download today. They're running. They're running. They're flying around. They're running like crazy. They're getting busted. They're going down spiritually. Spiritual jail, carnal jail, all of it. They're being exposed. We're doing the job. We're doing the job. We are doing the job. All you folks out there too, listen to this. All those practitioners, high ups, low downs, in-betweeners, warlocks, witches, their little brews, their little spells, all that cartoon stuff. It's funny, man. It's hilarious. I've been laughing all day. You know what? I've been attacked like crazy today. And I loved it. I loved it because every one that I feel, every attack I feel is more power. More power. Take it, whew, transmute it, whew, and turn it back into me. Keep on doing it, guys. You guys keep on doing it. All you practitioners, all you dark side, you know, it's hilarious. They don't get it. They don't get it. And all you folks out there, all you collective, you're doing a fantastic job. We're going to start getting together, all of us. You hear me? Start following each other. Let's start letting each other know that we are the collective. What is this? They're calling it the Group 7. All right? Nobody's going to be able to infiltrate anyway. They'll try. They're going to try. You bet that. You can bet that. They're going to try. All right? To get back on it, though, I've been attacked heavy today. Heavy today. All kinds of stuff. All kinds of negative. And, you know, to be honest, a few things got through. A little bit. A little bit. And like a little sting, you know what I mean? But it just pissed me off, you know. So I just turned that back, boy. I turned it back on them, you know. They're feeling it. I'm telling you, they're feeling it. And you know, you people, some of you people out there that they inducted, you signed off on things, man, and you sold your soul. You know, you sold your soul to the devil. You sold your soul to the devil. I know some of you. I'm telling you, I know who you are. Some were close to me. That's a sad thing. But there's the good news. There's a way out. Okay? There's a way out. Get a hold of me. Get a hold of me. We can do it like that. That quick. I'll snap it here so you can hear it. Okay? There's a way out. And it's that easy. It's not done for good. Okay? They want you to believe that. But it's not. It's not done for good. I'll tell you why. Because you didn't do it with full consent and sound mind. Okay? Think about this. Some of you that are in it, you didn't do it with full control of your faculties and sound mind, even though you think so. Because you were manipulated. You were manipulated. You were inducted. Okay? Keep that in mind. It's going to start wearing off, those spells and stuff, and you're going to start waking up to things, and you're going to be going, hey, wait a minute. What the hell did I do? What in hell, actually in hell, did I do? Okay? That's a good thing. And let me tell you something. You're going to have shame. You're going to have guilt. You're going to have a lot of it, and you're going to be dealing with it because of things you did against some of us collectives, okay? Against me, against some of us collectives. There's a bunch it's gone on out there, okay? But you know what? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We have the power of forgiveness, true forgiveness. You understand? Of course you have to face the music. Of course you do. Don't be afraid of that. Don't be afraid of that. That's part of your growth. You want to elevate? Elevate yourself. Elevate yourself. And you other folks out there, let's rise, man. Get risen. Get risen. Get risen. Be risen. Be of the risen. Okay? Because things are getting real tight, people. Things are getting real tight nowadays. I'm telling you, look what's going on. Look what's going on. You got to wake up. Wake up to this and join us. Join us, because together we're going to defeat this thing. They're coming down on us. They're coming down on us. They want total, full control. I'm telling you, they're trying to shut people like me up and the collective up, but we're growing and growing every day. We're growing every day because of people like me and people of the collective that are speaking. I'm not the only one. There's a bunch. There's a bunch of us. Okay? We need more. Come on. Join us. Get out of that dark side because things are not working right. You're lacking in money. You're lacking in faith. You're lacking in spirituality. You're lacking in joy. You're lacking in happiness. All these things. Don't you feel it? Don't you feel that stuff drifting away from you? Don't you feel it drifting away out of your life? And you say, as those spells wear off, and stuff, I know you see it, you got to feel it, but you're stuck. You don't know how to get out. You know some collective. Get him. Get in touch with them. Call me. I got my email. Call me or get a hold of me. Or some of the others. It's easy. You get out. I'm telling you. Turn it back around before it's too late. Look at everything that's going on. What's this thing with all the food stamps and all that other stuff? It's another test, man, just like COVID was. It's just a test. I said it from the beginning, from the first day it happened, I said it. And there's people probably watching me right now that know that I said it the very first day. I said it. This is a test. It's a control. It's a test of control and reaction. See how people are going to react for future reference. I'm telling you. And it's coming down right now. Look at all this stuff going on. With these wars and this nuclear stuff and all these things going on and the government shutdowns and all that. Give me a break, man. Do you think we need them? Do you think we actually need them? I always said everything should be like on the barter system. You understand? And it'll probably get to that if we let this go on because they want control. All these implants and stuff, all these little implants and all these things, man, they're going to be doing, so you can't buy food and all that stuff. People think it's a joke. It's going to happen. They're already working on it. All them injections, what they just put out a heavy string of flu, man, for the COVID. That's, and they had everybody walking in fear. Everybody was scared to death, scared to touch each other, scared to talk to each other, wearing masks and stuff, man. It's all a big test. It was all a big test. See how people are going to react. Set in the panic mode. Control. Let's see how we can control them. You know how many didn't take? I know, man, I don't know. I know hundreds and hundreds of people, man. And I guarantee you 90% of the people I know didn't take those shots. Me included. There ain't no way. Because the Spirit said, no, don't do it. You know what I mean? Old Gates, he's got a wicked plan. Got a wicked plan. Depopulate the population, the earth. Depopulate the United States, depopulate the earth, actually. You know, it's something else, man. I'm telling you. Kamala slipped up and said it while she was in one of her speeches. If some of you might have heard it, she slipped up and said it. It's all about depopulate. Oh, no, she switched it back up. My wife and I were sitting there when we heard it. She meant that. That's what she meant to say. I won't forget that. So I said, did you hear that? To depopulate the earth, cut down the population. I'm telling you, you people got to wake up. You got to rise, man. Rise, get your elevations up, and you'll start seeing this stuff. It'll start happening. The spirit will start coming to you. You know, start coming out from within you. It's in you, people. It's in you. All you got to do is activate it. Activate it. Activate yourself. You know, the spirit is waiting for you to say yes and activate that. It's not too late. You know, some of you think, like I was saying, you've done so much and you're waking up to this guilt and shame and feel totally depressed and you got anxiety and don't know how to approach and this and that. People don't know how to come up and talk to me. Are you kidding me? Come on, man. Nobody's ever had a problem walking up and talking to me because now I'm a different man because I reinvented myself. I'm a different man. I'm on a different timeline. Yeah. Yeah, because I want off of that. I want off of that fundamental level, man. I want out of that level. It's dead. It's dead level. There's no life. There's no life. There's no elevation. You understand? You got to get up there, man. This life is meant to be lived, you know? Not to sit there and find a little hole to just sit in, you know, just sit in this little hole till the day you die, you know? And let people throw pieces of excitement at you. Here's a little bit of excitement. Keep you pacified. Here, pacify you. Come over here, pacify you. You know, all these things to entice you, you know, using sex, man, sex magic and all that stuff, man. There's so many women are getting sucked into that. It's ridiculous. All these little spells, come to me spells. And I'm exposing that stuff. I'm telling you, I'm doing it right now. There's sex spells out there. Watch the person. If you think there's something funny going on, watch them. Watch what's going on. So you get aware, you know? Wake up. Be aware of what's going on and you'll see. Hey, what'd you put in my food? What'd you put in my drink? They're doing it, people. They're doing it. Next thing you know, you're a walking robot. They've got you. You think it's your own decisions. They just make a suggestion to you. They just make the suggestion, you know, and then there you go. You know, their little robot. Go do this. And you think you're the leader. They got you thinking you're the leader. They got you in a group and they think, hey, look at you, man. They build you up to where they got you thinking you're the leader of it. They bribe you, they pay you, they this, they that at the beginning. Now they're just sucking out of you, sucking from you, sucking. And when you get too weak, then they throw some sex magic on you, take you to bed. Here, let's rejuvenate you a little bit. I'm telling you, I know how it works, man. You know? I've told you before, I know that dark side very well. Very well. I'm trying to wake some of you people up. You know what I mean? They're going to send somebody my way pretty soon. Watch. I can't wait. I can't wait. And it's not going to be an ugly thing. It's not going to be an ugly thing. You know, I want to welcome it with love. I want to welcome it with love, man. You know, I'll be nice and cordial. But by the time I get done, all that's going to be gone. And I ain't got to do no voodoo stuff and none of that you know, do my spells or any of that stuff. I ain't got to do that. Okay? It's going to be very cordial and direct. And that's with anybody. That's very simple. Very simple. Because they're going to send somebody, or maybe a couple, or maybe a few, you know, to try to get to me. To try to get to me. Because I'm one of the strongest, I'm telling you. And they got to have me. They got to have me. They need my energy. They want my energy so bad they froth at the mouth. They froth at the mouth. That's, you know, it's like nothing new to me. They froth at the mouth. As soon as they hear my name, you think that, man, they treat, as soon as they hear my name, boy, you know, you talk about a trigger. I like to be a fly on the wall, man, during these conversations. I swear. I already know, but, you know, still, I like to hear it. I'd like to hear them. I really would, you know. Watch, pretty soon I want to get phone calls. They got my number, you know. And if they don't, ask me. Get in my email, ask me for my number. I'll give you my number. You can call me, you know. You of the dark side, or anybody really, actually, but the ones I'm talking about is these dark people, dark side, want to penetrate. Okay, call me. You know, you'll see. On the initial, from the initial on, you'll see. You know, but they're going to try it, and their own people, some of their own people, want out, and they're going to call me, and they're going to call me with information. They already have. They already have. They don't even know it. Some of their own people, you know, they've got a CI in there. They've got a mole in the crowd. They don't even know, and I guarantee you they're looking, see who it is. But they've been prepared. Okay, they've been prepared by this boy right here. I'm telling you, they're looking. Some of their own people in their own crowd, in their own little group. And they're all over the place, these groups, people. I'm telling you. And I'm exposing as many as I can. They hate me with a passion. But yet, they respect me. I'm telling you. Isn't that crazy? You know, they hate me, but they respect me. You know, some of them will love me, man. But they can't say nothing. You know, they can't say anything. They got to go along with the flow. Because they got him in here. They got him in here. Don't allow it, people. Don't allow it. Be aware. Be aware of what you're falling into and who you're falling into with. Okay? I'm telling you. And it'll be the closest, some of the closest to you. Friends, family, spouses, your relatives. I'm telling you. What, you know, you're going to see people you haven't seen in ages all of a sudden show up. Oh, sure have missed you. You know, all of a sudden they're showing up. Huh? Smiling face. Oh, it feels so good. First hug. Watch that first hug. Think about it. Watch that first hug and feel it. You'll feel it. Watch out for that transfer. Pull away quick. I'm trying to school you, man. I'm trying to school you. You know? I'm serious. Man, I wish I could be there with you. You know what I mean? I wish I could be there with you. And I am, because I'm putting it in you right now. I'm putting it in you right now. I'm in here. And I'm in here. On a lot of you, I'm in here. And I know it already. Okay? You don't have to like me. You don't have to love me. You don't have to hate me. I don't care. Either way. But you respect me. There's a lot of you that respect me just for what I'm doing, even though you got to disagree with it, you know. But you collective, I want you guys to know. Let's get together, man. Let's get together. Let's start getting together so we know who we are. Each other is, okay. And start putting some of this stuff out. I don't see many of you on, you know. There's a few I see on social media, but I don't see too many. Get on there, man. Lose the fear. We need you up there. We need it spoken, and let's start mentioning each other's names. You know what I mean? Dragon, you know, yeah, like Dragon says, like so and so says. Bam, bam, bam. Let's start confirming and affirming each other. You understand me? Listen to this. Let's start confirming and affirming each other. All right? You know? You don't want to be direct. Say, there's a guy named Dragon, man. I heard this, I heard that. There's a guy named so-and-so or whatever. Get your stage names up, guys. You know what I mean? We start affirming and confirming each other. Okay? We're edifying each other. We're edifying everyone as a group. We're edifying the spirit within us when we do that. We're edifying the spirit. We're edifying the spirit. You hear me? Name your spirit if you have to. If it's easier, you can name it. You know who you are. You know where you're at, and the spirit knows you. You can name it. I named it Dragon. Okay, but I know where it is and where it comes from and who gets the glory. Okay, not this animal. It's not an animal, and it's not evil, and it's not positive, and it's not negative. It's a power. How I use it, that's what makes it positive or negative or in between. You know what I mean? It can be either way. You cross my line, it starts going a little dark. Okay? You stay in track, it's all positive, baby. That sucker's for you all the way. And it's for you even if it starts going a little dark because it's for your own good. It's for your own good. It's not detrimental. It doesn't come from malice. It doesn't come from malice of the heart. That's where these people are coming from. And that's where they want you, not you collective. They want us all to come from the dark. You understand? They want us to come with malice. The moves we make, they want us to react. All you people, I'm telling you now, right now, everyone, they want us to react in a negative way because they feed off that energy. They can't feed off our light. They got to feed off our dark. We all got dark. Every one of us got darkness in us. And that's what they want to feed off of, that energy, okay? Because we take from our light and we feed our dark when we react like that. That's why we weaken. That's why we weaken. And they want us to lower our frequencies so they can penetrate. You understand? That's why we need to learn. All of you, I've said it many times, you need to learn to transmute that energy and turn it, into light, that negative, that darkness into light, the negative into positive. Excuse me. Today, I got attacked all over the place, man. You know what? I walked around with a smile. And I took it, and the first thing I said when it come, okay, Lord, I know, I hear you. I hear you, Spirit. I hear you. I got it. And it's just a pump up, a pep talk. It's a constant pep talk. Stay on it. Stay on it. Stay on it, my son. Stay on it, my son. Stay on it. Get up. Get back up. Get back up. And it's constant. It's beautiful. It's beautiful because you have a constant cheerleader in your head, man, in your heart, in your spirit. It's beautiful. It's Jesus. That's what it is. As a spirit, as a spirit inside. He's not in that church over there. He's not in that church over there. He's in here. It's you. It's you. Believe it. It's you. Get away from all those old teachings. All those old teachings, they want you to get stuck in that. He's in the Bible. He's in that book. No, he's not. He's in you. All those words in that Bible, that book, are in your heart, are written on your heart. He says it in his book, as a matter of fact. My word is written on your heart. My word is written in you. It's in your soul, man. It's in your soul. It's written there. You just got to open it and flip the pages, baby. What is it? What is it you want to know? Let's see. Close your eyes and think and say, all right, this is what I need to know. Give me some word on it. And boom, you're going to get it. Sometimes just like that. Sometimes it'll take a day or so. Sometimes it just depends. We're a microwave. We're a microwave era. We're a microwave world nowadays. We want everything yesterday. Everything to be yesterday. A microwave, we're microwave mentality. You got to get away from that. Get away from that. For me, I hate food in the microwave. I hate it. Anything you go buy from the store, or come on, man, potatoes in a box, in a powder, pour water in, and you got mashed potatoes. Are you kidding me? Come on, man. And you're wondering why you're sick. You're wondering why you feel like crap. You're eating all this crap. All this fast food. Jesus. I very, very seldom do I eat fast food. Very seldom, man. And I'm very picky about what I want. It's crazy. There's so much out there. All these medications they're coming out with. Oh, look at this. Did you hear the one about Ozempic? Oh man, they had all these commercials and all this. You hear after all these new medications that come up, they just throw the letters in the air, and however they land, that's what they name it. I've said it forever. My wife and I laugh about it. You know what I mean? We used to laugh about it. And then they come out with all the side effects. For a sore throat, man, you're going to lose your speech, your sight, you're going to walk funny, your heart, you're going to have palpitations, you're going to, diarrhea, stomach problems, all this other stuff. I mean, never mind, man. I'll stick with the sore throat. Forget it. You know what I'm saying? I'll go ahead and let me work it out. I don't want near it, Possibility of this and that and heart attacks and all this stuff to help your heart. How does that make sense? You got these people, paid actors going, oh yeah, I'm having a wonderful life now. Any second they can drop dead. This thing about Ozempic, you hear about it? Look it up. Look at this thing with Ozempic. Ozempic, or what is it they call it? Ozempic. Look it up. Look at this new thing that come out. Huh? The problems they're having with it. People are dying. They're killing us, people. They're trying to kill us. They're trying to kill us off, depopulate the earth. To make it look natural, though, we got to make it look natural, make everything look like an accident. Take them out, but make it look like an accident. Make sure it don't come back to us. You see movies like that all the time. It's real, people. It's real. And I don't mean to scare everybody, but maybe I do. Maybe that's what you need. You know what I mean? Wake up. We're trying to wake you up. You think we're all conspiracy theorists, man. It's not. This is reality. You understand? And you're stuck in this box, this matrix, man. You got to jump out of that sucker. They don't want you thinking out of the box. They don't want you thinking out of the box, because then you're thinking on your own. Oh my God, man, that's the worst thing they can, Why do you think these suckers can't touch me? They can't touch me. I'm 10 steps ahead of them. I'm making moves in my mind before they even think about it, because I know what they're going to do. And if I don't, the spirit will tell me. They'll just give me a little hint. Check this out. Look over there. Hey, whoa. And immediately I jumped to about 4 or 5 answers, man. Quick. I'm telling you, people, I'm trying to help you, and there's others out there, man. If it's not me, listen to somebody else. I don't care, but listen to the right people, Make sure they're part of the collective, Group 7. That's what we're calling it, Group 7. Okay? But we need to get back to the collective. You guys, let's try to do that, what I said, man. Let's try to start affirming and confirming each other, and start learning who we are, who each other is, so we can get together. We can get together online. We can get together over the phone. We can get together through email. We can get together in person. I'm telling you, I said it before. I feel it. I know it. And I'm speaking prophetically right now. There's going to be a time that we're going to gather at a place like a convention. Do you understand? And it's going to be, but we're going to have security, man. We're going to have it covered. Because if they find out, they're going to want to take us all out as a whole. Know that. Know that. So we're going to have to do it covert. You understand? We'll do it covert. It's kind of exciting, man. And that's how we got to look at it. We can't be scared. We got protection. We got the protection of the Almighty, man. We got protection of the Almighty. See, the wings cover us, man. The Almighty covers us. You understand? The protection of the Almighty, the Spirit of God. Spirit of the Almighty covers us. And we need to know that and believe that. Everybody. Man. I had to put this out, I had to put this out. I was thinking about going live. I might even do that. Might even do that tomorrow. I don't know. I gotta. It's just I'm feeling it too heavy. I gotta feel it too heavy because they pissed me off today, man. They pissed me off. They tried hard. They tried hard. Do you see it? You see how depressed I am? You see? You see what the damage they did? Look at all the damage they did. They broke me. They broke me in half. They shattered me. Oh, it's funny, man. It's funny. And they're running, boy. They're pissed. They're so mad. I'm telling you, they're so mad right now. I'm laughing my butt off. I can feel it, man. I can feel it. They're madder than heck, man. And I'm telling you, the ones they got working with them, I feel for those folks, man. I feel for them people because, they're the closest to you. They're using the closest to you. They're using the closest to me. They're using whatever, but they're going to start waking up because the more I put this out, the more they're going to see and the more of their friends are going to see and they're going to go, hey, I was watching and, all that stuff they're being saying about him, man, it don't look like that, it don't look like that. So which is true, what I'm seeing with my own eyes or what I'm hearing? Duh. That's hilarious, ain't it? Come on. When somebody's got a question, wait a minute. Do I believe what I'm seeing with my own eyes? Or am I going to believe what I'm hearing over here? From this freak person, jealous person, full of hate, jealousy. Believe this or what I'm seeing with my own eyes? If you got to question that, you got a problem. And it's probably called fear. Fear of something. Fear of what they're going to say. Fear of what am I going to look like if I don't go along with the crowd? What are they going to say? What are they going to think about me? Well, wait till it starts affecting your family and your kids. It starts hurting your spouse or your husband, your wife or your husband or your kids or your grandkids. Wait till it starts touching on them. Let's see what kind of attitude you have then. Let's see what kind of attitude you have then. These people are sacrificing children, man. You don't think so? It sounds too far-fetched. They're sacrificing children. And they're getting people to sacrifice themselves. Here, sign on the dotted line. Now don't go back on it. You've given your soul to the devil. You're giving to the soul. Look, that signature. Here, here's some blood. You did it in blood. Don't go back on it. This ain't the mafia, man. Come on. You know, they put that fear in there, install that fear. Don't do it or it'll go against you. They'll take your life. It'll take your life. Your soul belongs to the Lord. The Lord. Let's do it this way. Your soul belongs to the Lord. Yeah, there's another Lord. It's the Lord of this world. Isn't that funny? The twist. That's what the devil is, man. He's a copycat. Do you believe there's people out there trying to copycat me? They're trying to copycat me. That is hilarious to me. I want to see it. Somebody take a video of that, please, and send it to me. Please. I'm begging you. Please do that. That's better than the Roadrunner cartoons, man. Which are my favorite. I guess it goes along, because I'm the Roadrunner. They can't catch it, It's just beep beep. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, man. That's how funny it is, though, people. But it's real, man. It's real. You got to believe me. Don't wait till it's touching your family. Don't wait till it's touching your children, your grandchildren, or your daughters or your sons, you know what I mean? Or your wife or your husband. They start acting funny. You don't know why. All of a sudden they twisted, man. You know what I mean? Been there, done that. Telling you from experience, and not just now. I'm talking 30 years ago. You understand me? 40 years ago, I watched it. I've known this for a long time, man. A long time. 50 years ago. I'm telling you. It's not like I just fell off the truck. Oh, they might think it because they only knew me from the time they knew me. They didn't know all them other years before them. You know what I mean? I've been dealing with this my whole life. You learn how to play this and listen and watch till the day you and you come out. That's it. It's time. You understand? Covert. But that's what we got to do, people. You collective. Let's get that together. Let's think about it. All you guys that are listening, think about that. And if you got friends that are telling you that or whatever, listen. Or you yourselves, you got friends, tell them, man. Tell them this stuff. To go back and watch this video, man. I don't know. Did I name it? Did I name this video? I don't even know if I named it. I don't think so. Let's name it. What should we call it? I don't know. I was too excited to get it on, man. So I'll come up with something. How about hilarious? Let's do that. Let's name it hilarious, okay? So when you go to my videos, you look for this one. It's called hilarious, okay? I haven't even named it yet. As soon as I get done here, I'll name it. I'll put it up. I'll upload it. I'll put it on Facebook. All right? Love you guys. Huh? Am I doing this right? Right? Okay. Go look it up. I'm getting better at it, man. I love you guys. Later.